What comes to your mind when someone says that you're a creator? A creator could be anyone, a cook, an artist, a filmmaker, aka someone who makes something creative. A creator is someone who has a vision and puts in the hard work to bring that vision to life. It's about taking risks and putting yourself out there and seeing what happens. The power to create something is a powerful ability that has been in our hearts for decades. I get an idea, an imagination, or take inspiration from nature, accumulate it, and make something unique that gives a satisfying product. It's something people can relate to, connect to. Well, my personal doom, I would say, is me always thinking the littlest of my art despite having people appreciate it. But seeing people appreciating my work or even smiling after looking at it gives me so much joy and makes me want to create more. Helpful criticism, in my opinion, would be the suggestions on how a specific brand of lights would have been better. If you are constantly getting negative feedback that doesn't help you improve, it could be very discouraging sometimes. And as the artist changes small parts of his art, thinking it would make people love it even more, he or she forgets that they are slowly losing the authenticity for their art. Now, basically, their work is made by the audience rather than the artist, and the vision is lost. This cycle repeats, and new creativity and art is hidden behind the curtains of hatred and criticism. Once, I posted a drink commercial that I made using my television as the background. This made people think why I did that. This made people question why I did that. And that's the thing, I wanted to do something new, something that's not so common. Everyone uses a green screen, but instead, I took the inspiration of using practical effects, just like Christopher Nolan, Austin Paul, or John Favreau, and used a digital screen to give a sense of depth and realism. Whenever I see people criticize my work or even give a genuine feedback, I usually get influenced by them and try avoiding making those mistakes while creating my next thing. But little did I know, those mistakes were actually what made the creations mine. As I started listening to more and more opinions on fixing my content, I simultaneously started to lose the authenticity for my art. But the good thing is, I realized this and stopped it. Sometimes, though, unknowingly, I do get carried away by them and mold my work according to the audience's wants. This is where I fall into the rat trap of social media world, where everything revolves around being perfect. I invested myself so much to create content on the ongoing trends and follow what others are doing. This made me feel like it was a competition rather than a place to showcase your artwork. This new breed of creators are often more concerned with getting likes, shares, and views rather than creating something truly original or meaningful. As a result, the quality of my art and creativity has suffered a lot in general. With so many people trying to create content just for the sake of it, it's getting increasingly harder to find something that stands out from the rest. But this is a real shame, as creativity and art should be about expressing oneself and sharing one's unique vision, and not just racking up numbers on social media. But this is not my fault either. I'm just trying to blend in with the people so that I could get more engagement, likes, views, fame, popularity, or you may say clout. Clout chasing is something you never intend on doing but end up doing it. It's the fame and popularity we choose over the quality of our artwork. You see, earlier, my artworks were more creative and interesting. I used to participate in so many competitions and events. I used to make art for myself and not just to get likes. In fact, I didn't even have an Instagram account. But when I was exposed to this world, I had this extreme adrenaline rush to create something and put it out there so that I could get more popular. To do so, I upgraded my equipment, a high-end computer to edit the shots I took from my new mirrorless camera. But don't forget though, I did this unknowingly, not knowing that I was slowly losing the authenticity for my art. Even with the latest gears, I wasn't producing a good quality content, but don't get me wrong, the gears were the best investment because I learned so much from them. My videos were more fun when I worried less about the resolution or likes and cared more about the quality and creativity. My videos have slowly started to turn from a 16 is to 9 ratio to a 9 is to 16 ratio. Basically from a horizontal to a vertical format, which I'm not so very proud of. Earlier, I was more dependent on the story and script, but now it's just how my frame looks, or the VFX, or the quality. The amount of time I put on my new videos is so very less compared to how much I should have devoted for that kind of a good output. And due to this, there are so many flaws in all aspects. The reason why I have to do this is to be consistent, but being consistent with high quality in a one crew member setup is next to impossible. There is a decline because I have to compromise somewhere. This is just the start of my journey, as there are so many new things I have to learn and explore. I see myself as someone who is learning and growing. I am constantly seeking out new experiences and knowledge so that I could evolve as a creator. The thirst for learning keeps me at the forefront of my field and will, and will potentially allow me to create truly groundbreaking works. If you consider yourself as a creative person, then you are most likely someone who enjoys expressing yourself through one or more artistic mediums. If you like painting, filmmaking, photography, or any other form of art, just know that creativity is about sharing your unique view and finding new ways to communicate your new ideas. Being a creator means that you have an ability to see the world in a unique way and share your vision with others. So, what do you think when someone calls you a creator? Do you feel inspired and ready to take on new challenges? Or do you simply enjoy the fact of creating and putting a smile on someone's face? Whatever it is, just know that being a creator is something special and not everyone gets the chance to experience it. If you're someone who cares about creating quality art and content, then don't let the death of creativity bring you down. Keep doing what you love and keep creating despite all odds. Who knows, your work might just be the breath of fresh air that the world needs right now. Thank you.